Morning, folks. Today's Anonymous Trump, and he's sponsored by Donald Trump. He's an interesting boy, isn't he? He's an interesting character, but he's getting noticed, and that's the point. Right, folks, don't forget, if you follow me, if you're watching on Periscope, good morning. Don't forget, if you're on Twitter, head on over there and follow me at InspiringJH, at Twitter. And if you keep an eye on my feed, I'll send you a free workout and diet plan. As well, if you subscribe to my email list, to keep an eye out on that. And as usual, if you're watching on the old Flake book, don't forget, drop us a like above. Right. So I've been helping people lose weight for about 6 years, properly of that, for probably about 3 or 4, because I didn't really know what I was doing at the start, and I'm starting to evolve now and learn how to help people sort of lose weight and get fit. I've done it myself, as some of you know, if you watch every day. I've lost 4.5 stone, give or take. And I've also completed 4 marathons. That'll be 3 at the end of this month. 5 at the end of this month. Wakey. And what's amazing is, even though with all that stuff, even with all that stuff, hang on, there we go, is people still don't listen and still don't believe you when you say stuff. Now, that's partly down to your communication skills, granted, and I'm working on that, but people still don't believe me when I tell them that it's a process and it's going to take a long time and they're going to have to invest time and effort. Because the truth is, you're not done ever. You might achieve a goal, like, if I run a marathon, I've run a marathon, I'm done. I'm on the marathon side. But unless I do something else after that, there's only one way I can go, which is backwards. And this short-termism is causing problems, and people are going backwards because they stop, and you don't ever stop. You've got to keep moving forward with all this stuff. It's like diets. I mean, granted, if you go on holiday or you've got a wedding coming up or whatever, fine. But people stop, and then they wonder why they go back and default back to the habits that they've adopted for the last few years, because you can't change them in a few weeks. You've got to keep going. So it absolutely baffles me, and I'm going to deliver this message in a couple of ways this morning, but it absolutely baffles me why people think they can just stop and then get surprised when they put weight back on or their fitness erodes, or do you know what I mean? And I don't know where it comes from. I'm not sure, because all I've ever done for the last 10 years is keep going at things and work at things, and I know they're selling the dream out there, but people see it failing, they see it not working, but yet still pursue it and still follow it. And it's absurd that this quick fix stuff, but people still do it, and I don't know when it's going to stop. I don't know when people are going to realise that, particularly overweight people, that you have to just stick at this, and it's a lifelong endeavour. The journey to emotional management, lifelong endeavour. The journey to physical health and mental health is a lifelong endeavour. You've got to work on this stuff every day, and you've got to apply it every single day. You can't just expect it to work in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks, and then you can stop and keep those results. You have to keep at it constantly. And even where I'm at, 10 years in losing weight, 6 years in helping people still don't believe me, and it's insane. It's insane, but that's humans, and I guess we can't really change that. So, really quick message this morning. I'm only going to do that. The key message really for this morning is not everybody will listen to this, but if you're in a process, you have to understand that that's what you're in, and it's going to take a bit of time to change certain things. Physically, it can. You can take a while to see physical changes, just because, especially if you've been overweight for a while, your body's adjusted to being overweight, so it might take a while for it to adjust to not be overweight. And secondly, mentally, if you've adopted certain habits for years and years and years, you're not going to fix them on some 90-day plan. You might lose the weight, but you're not going to fix the stuff I'm assuming that most people want to fix, which is those lifelong changes and lifelong habits. So it's certainly worth thinking about, and trust me on that. I'm not saying this for my health. I'm not saying consistency for my health. I'm not saying you've got to stick it for my health. I'm saying it 'cause I've done it. I've lost the weight, kept it off for 10 years nearly, And these are the sort of things that I did. But if you don't accept during the process and you're just going to keep dropping out of it, you're never going to get any results. So yeah, thanks everybody. Don't forget, at InspiringJH, hop over there, at InspiringJH on Twitter, at InspiringJH. Keep an eye on my Twitter feed, and don't forget, if you see my email list pop up, which you will, you can hit subscribe, and I'll send you a free workout plan and diet plan. The workouts are home workouts that can be done in less than 5 minutes, and then you'll get my daily awesomeness through my emails. So thanks for watching, and happy Thursday.